Okay, time to tanam.
But of course, every time I give lecture, tak ada for me to bagi contoh. But you will see the thing dah jatuh. Sometimes it's lying flat on the mud. It's just a long thing with the colour. You need to figure out which is top and bottom. Yang tajam tu kat bawah, jangan balik. So you can also take that and put it in a poly bag. Right? If I'm not wrong, there should be about 300 poly bags. I'm not sure there's any more inside. If you can fill it all up again, that'll be awesome. There's 50 of you. But we split the work. So there's two other things that need to be done. So there's 40 of them. So there's 40 of you can split into 3. So maybe about 12 or 15 we can go and do all the propagules. 10 of you can go and complete sampah. This area, unfortunately, the sampah is here because orang buang. Sometimes nelayan kita juga yang buang. Buat-buat macam orang lain. Kan?
Welcome to JT Pendekar Laut.
Okey, hari ini kita berada di JT Pendekar Laut di mana kita mengadakan program untuk selamatkan anak-anak pokok bakau. Di sini dapat lihatlah penyertaan daripada pelajar daripada NMC. Untuk pengetahuan semua, pihak kita berjaya mendapatkan geran sebanyak RM21,000 daripada Majlis Bandaraya Iskandar Puteri. Tujuan program ini adalah untuk menyelamatkan anak-anak pokok bakau daripada dimusnahkan oleh aktiviti-aktiviti antropogenik manusia. Jadi pokok-pokok ini kita akan selamatkan dan akan kita tanam di kawasan Iskandar Puteri nanti. Dapat lihatlah penyertaan-penyertaan pelajar di sini. Ini adalah contoh pokok yang kita akan selamatkan nanti. Di sini kita akan selamatkan pokok yang setinggi 3 kaki saja ya. Macam-macam besar ni kita tak akan ambil lah.
This is Penggalan Sungai Cemanan. So this is the jetty yang nelayan Penggalan Sungai Cemanan and Pasar Pendekar Laut akan keluar. So as you can see, there are boats here. And there are also mangrove saplings that will grow by itself because we have old growth bakau kat sini. So kat sini ada species Rhizophora, there is some Avicennia but not much. 1 or 2 Sonoracea tapi tak banyak. So yang kita ambil ni sebenarnya pokok yang nelayan akan cabut because it gets in the way of the boats. Jadi bila diorang nak lalu ke, diorang nak naik atas sini nak bersihkan bot, diorang akan cabut. So pokok ni akan mati. So what we're doing is actually mangrove rescue. Jadi dia tak, die with no purpose. So we have to take the sapling, put it into the poly bag, and then we put it into the 3 abandoned boats kat situ yang dah pecah, so that when the tide comes in, those boats fill with water, and that is our nursery. Actually, nelayan yang buat ni. Then for every bag that we sell, nelayan dapat duit. But because NMUC students are so amazing, they want to help, then nelayan just benefit lah. Okay? But also, we rescue the saplings before they die because we don't want to waste it. Right? So what you need to do is you find a sapling that is less than 3 kaki tinggi, because if they're too big, they will not survive. So this is Avicennia. I think in Malay it's api-api. I'm not sure. I don't know the local name, sorry but it's Avicennia. So what you need to do is go in like this. This work means you are going to get dirty. There's no way around it. And I think there is kacha here, so you have to be careful. But basically you want to get to the root. So you have to dig deep and pull out with the root. So you pull like that. So like this you will see akar dia masih ada. Kalau akar dia dah ada, then it will die lah. Right? So you put it in the poly bag. Macam gini. All these poly bags are recycled, which means that when we go and tanam, if we are doing the planting, we do our planting at Forest City to make sure that the shoreline doesn't come off into our rivers. Then you must tambah lumpur. So when we do the planting over there, we actually squeeze the sapling out of the bags. We don't koyakkan the bags so that we don't have to buy. This is recycling because these are very strong bags. They can be reused. There's no point in buying. And then when we plant together with the mud that we take from here so that in its early days, the plant can settle. Because the mud on Forest City is, some of it comes over from the forest opposite, but you must remember that Forest City is a reclaimed island, so it is fake. So we put in this mud, it helps with the nutrients in the soil as well. Right? So our survival rate for our project over there is actually 53%. Usually for some of these planting projects, if it is just done for CSR, like greenwashing, survival is 0%. But ours is actually it's a scientific experiment. So we're trying to see which species works better, whether it's young forest, older forest. So we found that Rhizophora and Avicennia from old growth forest is doing much better. And then we replenish and monitor as well. So it's not enough to just plant and then take a photo. We have done CSR, ambil gambar, masuk media. You must also do it properly. So you must get the right species, genetic match to what is nearby because we're planting very nearby instead of bringing saplings from out of state. And make sure it's the right species that works in that habitat. So muddy habitats, we put muddy species. All right, thank you.
Terima kasih Iskandar Puteri Rendah Carbon kerana telah memberikan kami peluang dan ruang untuk kami berbakti balik kepada tanah. Kita telah berjaya menjalankan pelbagai program yang berkaitan dengan mangrove. Terutamanya pada hari ini kita telah menjalankan mangrove rescue diikuti pula dengan Mangrove Ecology Lecture by Dr. Serina. Jadi saya selaku wakil NMUC, pensyarah NMUC, amat besar hati dengan peluang yang diberikan oleh Geran Iskandar Puteri Rendah Karbon, oleh NMUC, student volunteers dan juga sponsor-sponsor kami termasuklah dengan House Act untuk memberikan kami peluang pelajar, staf dan juga ahli-ahli grant untuk sama-sama turun padang dan berbakti semula kepada tanah, terutamanya dalam program rendah karbon kami. Terima kasih.
Okay, so today the NMUC students came and helped to rescue the mangroves. So what they did was to pick up the saplings that would otherwise be destroyed because they get in the way of our fishing boats. So because this is a jetty area, the boats need to either come up to be cleaned or need to head out to sea. So these naturally growing saplings will essentially be pulled out. So they've rescued them so that they can be grown elsewhere. They put them in poly bags, and I think they're quite a lot because our nursery boats are full. And so this is the first step in our mangrove sort of restoration process. So there's the mangrove rescue. We had a bit of mangrove education, better if we can take them in the mud to teach them. They will next be trained in a week on how to do monitoring and to help us prepare the planting site. And then sometime in November, they're going to do a planting so they can do the complete cycle. So NMUC has been doing this with us, I think, for about 2 years now. And so the students are great. And they're really into this complete proper mangrove restoration program. We work with Forest City, so we do our planting on Forest City Island, and this then helps us in the community in front of Forest City to have cleaner waterways and easier passage to our jetties. Thank you.
Okay, so saya selaku tenaga pengajar di NMUC, so saya ingin mengucapkan ribuan terima kasih kepada community engagement, kepada Kelab Alami kerana memberikan peluang kepada kami untuk turut menyertai aktiviti menyelamatkan pokok bakau.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Shahida. I'm a maritime lecturer from NMUC. Very thankful to Kelab Alami and BIP and community engagement that give us and my students about mangrove knowledge, how are we going to planting and monitoring. Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, so Alhamdulillah, terima kasih. Hari ini berjalan dengan baik dan terima kasih kepada semua pihak, terutamanya Center of Community Engagement yang memberi peluang kepada pelajar dan juga tenaga pengajar untuk turut serta dalam aktiviti-aktiviti ini yang memberi banyak manfaat dan juga pengetahuan-pengetahuan yang baru.
Hai, Assalamualaikum. Saya Nani, pensyarah daripada NMUC dan juga salah seorang ahli grant IPRK 4.0. Terima kasih kepada Kelab kepada Merdeka Laut memberi peluang dan juga Kelab Alami memberi peluang kepada kami dan juga pelajar untuk explore tentang mangrove bagi kami taklimat, informations dan kepada pensyarah dan juga pelajar lah. Terima kasih kepada Kelab CCE, NMUC, Kelab Alami dan juga IPRK 4.0 dan MBIP. Terima kasih.
Afternoon to everyone. My name is Luke. I'm a student from Netherlands Maritime University College. So I'm here as a volunteer for the event of the mangrove. Very appreciation for this today. So because I get to understand the importance of growing the mangrove and planting and the vital of the beings to us. And special thanks to Dr. Savine who has guided us in plantation and of course the insights of mangrove.
Good evening, my name is Umuril Hamidwin. Saya student daripada NMUC and today we are here dekat kawasan penanaman bakau. This is a place where bakau is reserved and kita juga telah buat satu penanaman and as a student I believe that there is a lot of potential here. Cuma kita setakat yang saya faham daripada ni is we lack of government backing. So if this is backed up by government, I think it will be much more opportunity to save all the places yang telah destroyed here. So all the development can be done but in a sustainable way. So that is all the things that we have learned today and we hope to do more in the future. Thank you so much for allowing this opportunity to happen. Thank you so much.
Alhamdulillah, program kita hari ini berjalan dengan lancar. Pelajar pun dapat banyak manfaat dan ilmu daripada Dr. Serina dan saya harap lepas ni kita semua boleh memudayakan gaya hidup rendah karbon. Kalau kita tak jaga negara kita, siapa lagi? Diharap semua lepas ini dapat menjagalah karbon dan sekaligus membantu untuk mengurangkan kesan perubahan iklim. Kerana perubahan iklim bukan sahaja menjejaskan kesihatan manusia tetapi juga menjejaskan segala ekosistem dan orang-orang sekeliling. Terima kasih. Iskandar Putera!
saus, haus, rasa berhantu. Tak cukup satu.